Me ma akwaba edo ba KMTV osomfo no akwa Magyina kwasine me pese edi nkomo kakra nkomo a ye pese edi no is about the slogan of the National Democratic Congress NDC in the year 2024 elections. What did NDC say? Say omo ba mu a omo beye na me tenase no na mkofa omo manifesto 2024 manifesto abridged version no nti jobs, accountability, prosperity 2024 manifesto abridged version NDC, the Ghana, building the Ghana we all want. Enti menam eya mete amanfo mebusebusa metieti amanfo edefa the performance of this government. Because metieti I listen not from NDC members, from the general public, from the academia, from the professional class, from the non-professional class, farmers, people we see as ordinary, everybody, to see, say, is it true? Say, things has really changed. Things have been done in the other Ghanaians for no omopana. Inti answers no, utu say nyina no ye positive. Many people are saying that yes, NDC is really performing very, very creditably and very wonderfully. And they really admire the government performance. And I say, what at all can I use to assess this or to make, to use as a reference point? Or I was asking myself, say, and this for guide be na I'm say okay my kofa manifesto no because eno party be eba omukura manifesto na me hwe say manifesto no omo hwe so e de ye adwuma na me hwe manifesto no no ma hu say so many things that they said to Ghanaians during the campaigning, during time I know more per se Ghana fonto abama no I got to realize say they are implementing their manifesto, this book. They are really implementing some of the things. And I think that this is the secret of the success of NDC. Say, if Ghanaians are saying, say, NDC is performing now, then the secret is their manifesto. 2024 manifesto. No? So in the manifesto, no, I opened the first page, I saw say message from the flag bearer, which is John Dramani Mahama, the then flag bearer, now the president. And this is what he said. Ghana will hold its most important elections in December this year, that is 2024. One in which the very soul of our nation is at stake. We were saying that election was the determinant for Ghana's fate, future. Any mistake that the people would do, not voting for NDC, meaning this message means the country was heading towards doom. That is my interpretation, my understanding of the message. He went further. Was it two constructing choices will be on the ballot: to continue the slide down to present unsustainable path, or to carry out the urgent reset that gives our nation a fresh start, restore good governance and others suffering, and set our country on trajectory of economic transformation. Over the past few years, I have traveled around the country many times, meeting fellow Ghanaians, citizens from diverse backgrounds, various groups of professionals, chiefs, queens, mothers, fresh folks, traders, market women, artisans, farmers, financial sector players, journalists, teachers, miners, youth, students, workers, informal sectors, workers, union, people in creative industry, our security services, employers, and many other groups. And when you read this piece of Magyina, you could see all the actions they are just references from the book. All their decisions, all their policies that they are doing, they are picking it from the manifesto. It means now Ghanaians have realized many a times politicians come and they read to us manifestos. At the end, some of them will not implement what they said to the people. If they give them the nod, they give them the opportunity to serve the country, they will use those information to serve them. So it's like you are cooking or you want to cook food and you are not abreast with how to choose proper recipe, how to gather your ingredient to start a recipe. So if it happens, so you have to get a guide. That is what I see. And perfectly, they are on course. The vice spoke, the chairman spoke, but today I will not have time to speak about those things. And Osha, NDC for Ebayeno, there are so many things. Omaya, a free or more, job creation. They promise 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. Was it? This is a deliberate policy by John Dramani Mahama to encourage and support businesses and public organizations to operate 24/7. People still don't believe this. And when I listened to John Dramani Mahama when he was campaigning, something I picked from the Naokano, and he said, it is not all in industries or sectors that this is practicable. But there are others that it can be practicable. More especially the production sector, the construction sector, and in the account. Some companies are doing what they call it, Kofi Job. I see him doing night construction, night, day and night. They never sleep, shift. So this is an example of the wrong mokan. When it happens, so the shift will expand the employment. They also spoke about Women's Development Bank. I think, 2025 seed money was given for the initiative to kickstart. 2026 budget statement, I have not gone into it. Maybe it captured, then there will be a question mark on the NDC government now. National Apprentice Program, and on mobile implemented, but it left with us to go and assess them, to monitor and evaluate, indeed the project na a yielding result. 24 a year National Apprentice Program, they have implemented it. And it is a good idea for us. They also implemented a Jumeura. This book, it is in this book. It means that they are not just doing things off head. They are going by this document. Digital Job Initiative. There will be $3 million investment partnership with private sector to leverage of ICT for the creation of jobs through the following programs. 1 million coder program. 1 million young Ghanaians will be given opportunity to be employed in this sector. Coders program. Has the communication minister started something? Yes. And the last time I listened to Sam George, they were in talk with some companies, I think TikTok or so, for collaboration. I think it is Regional Digital Center, and also so they will establish a big account no more here, and I know so yeah, and 50 million fan tech growth fund will be established to promote the growth of digital entrepreneurs and support indigenous fintech companies. And also so or more aye. Agriculture for jobs. Akukwa nkete. There are so many initiatives, Feed Ghana, and also so Omaye. Let would say the people who have been given these opportunities, they do the right thing. And let the minor benefit. Cancellation of talk tax. Cancellation of betting tax. Cancellation of Momo tax. They said this. Then when they come, they will abolish all these things. Restoration of toll booth system. And no transport minister, I've not heard of you. In the day na oye. I feel so many things. Big push. And also there 10 million big push policy for rapid infrastructure development to continue our legacy to massive infrastructure development for job creation. Many major routes in the country have been given to contractors, and they are busily working on it. Here, Sunyane, I am speaking. The outer ring road, the man Kofi Job is wonderfully doing massive work. Timeline on it. So if NDC will continue doing these things, it will be very difficult for any political party to take the baton from them. Even though there are times Ghana, they say every 8 years the party have to be changed. Will this be possible? I'm asking you, Ghanaian. I'm asking. Until all these things, Nema, Yina was saying, you will say, Honsem. I face also public sector employment. We will undertake critical public sector recruitment based on our comprehensive human resource gap analysis in line with international best practices and demand for the 24-hour economy. Just recently, some of the nurses in Ghana, I think 100 and something, have been exported to work and get paid. Those who have completed and were staying, some of them have gained opportunity, have gotten opportunity to travel. These are some of the things we are looking at. So it is time we stop me NDC, me MPP, me NDC, me MPP. Let us look at who really have the people at heart, who want to do the right thing for the people, who want to release the pressures from the people, who want to give relief to the people by utilizing the resources rightly. Because the nation is not for NDC or MPP, it is for Ghanaians. So if NDC is performing now, why do you have to worry yourself changing that party? And I can say they are doing well. When you go to the MMDCs, they are working giddy giddy. Everybody want to do something. Every district, the first year, some projects are some are health projects, education project, water, that is sanitation, water project, evacuation of refuse, some installation of light. Sunyani have begun fixing theirs. So every assembly is trying to come out with something. When you look at the delivery, the release of Assembly's Common Fund, and look at what they are using the fund for now, they are not playing, they are not joking, they mean business. They want to stay in. So every MMDC is very cautious about the office that he's holding, he or she is holding. The least mistake you do will march you to the ditch. You will be sacked. Any regional minister, if you joke, you are sacked. I'm telling you. Because John Dramani Mahama want to leave a name. Because I don't believe him coming to the third term. I don't believe that. He should use this short term. Do whatever he think he was not able to do in the 2014, 2016. And take this time to give a history mark in leadership in Ghana. Now, the international world is saying that Ghana's currency is one of the strongest in the whole of Africa, performing wonderfully. Single-digit inflation. And you see what? Inflation do 54. And now, John Dramani Mahama, finance minister, a year case at forcing, or then the deputy, or more, I force what they point and I be 5 and 4 in term, and I have 5.4. The last time I listened to Afenyo Markin, he was saying that it is because the finance minister is not spending. Why do you have to spend if there's no need for you to spend? I don't understand. Are you saying that he's not paying salaries? If he's not paying salaries, I have issue. But if he is paying salaries, what is your beef? What is your problem then? What are you crying for? So let us not joke in governance. The finance minister is fantastic, performing very creditably. Minister like John Jinapo, when NDC the president gave him that appointment, he was talking too much. I don't know who advised him. You cannot hear him again. But the guy is really working. He stabilized the energy sector. You know here, look at the fuel price. Beaten down. People even go and buy fuel and use it to wash their hands. That is good leadership. If you want to make good leadership, listen to the people. Don't say because you are a minister, you are going to do whatever you think is right. Maybe you are giving me a phone, and phone may not be my idea. When you are in leadership, you must know, say, I say, oh, no, we are no fear. One can say, oh, no, papa, na mama, me no, we are near. Musan Kolane say, and Nedi nobody. Dear no condo, now one quad or condo no. Oh, yes, sir. Edbiane no, and ya dear, Obe no uncle and be the Ebeka ho. Into this time, this governance, they are involving the citizens, knowing what the people want and doing exactly that for them. John Jinapo is performing very, very creditably. Gold Boss you Anna, Sammy Jamfi, Sammy Angel. Sammy is performing wonderfully. The corner that they have given to him, he has been able to brighten it, making it positive. And minority was trying to do something, and later they all turn back and say Sammy Jamfi has done nothing, and they don't know what to say. The governor of Bank of Ghana have said, say, if he come before he leave office, he had to bring the double digit to single digit. That is the inflation, and it is wonderful. Haruna Idrusu is performing. He's making sure education sector is streamlined. I just heard people are doing some funny things about lesbian and LGBTQ and what teacher, who did that curriculum, no? And your MP before the. So this mischief will not work. So NDC is gaining ground or have gained grounds, and the people have trusted them now, and they believe that what they are doing, they are on course, and it is in order. So this is KMTV Leadership and Governance. We are discussing. What is your position? Do you see that NDC can make something? Some are also saying that every government, when they come the first year, you perform. The next year, second year, third year, you will not be able to do anything. Will this be the case, or they will prove Ghanaians wrong? Share us with your comments on the comment section. Let us know your view on this topic, and let us grow. Thank you for joining KMTV. I'm your servant, Magyina Kosi. Debia mede nsema beto sumu edebebro. Makrao.